Sam, the question you're asking, show me the prophecy of Muhammad in Exodus and Deuteronomy. Was that the...
Yes, just for the audience to understand, because I'm trying to give him the respect to know what his position is. I don't want him to assume that he has the same position as other Muslims. That's why I kept asking him, what is the Torah for him? He just said the 5 books of Moses, basically. Now we get to the second point, because there's supposed to be a prophecy of Muhammad in these books, which he said is Genesis, Exodus, Deuteronomy. Now he's going to go to Deuteronomy 18. I want to see if he knows the context. He's going to open it up. We'll see.
Perfect.
Just a bit of clarification, Sam. I never said the 5 books of Moses makes up the Torah. I never said that. I'm telling the Torah is available in Exodus and in Deuteronomy.
Now we're playing games. So what is the Torah that the Quran confirms? You see, this is why I asked you specific questions. Now, Danny, let's not play games. Tell the audience what the Torah is that the Quran says was given.
Torah is a statement that Moses received at the mountain of God.
Show me where the Quran says that.
It need not say that.
No, it does need to say that, because we don't go by your opinion. You're not an authority.
It's not your demands that God, the Lord of the heavens serves.
Yes,
it's the demands of all humanity. It's not the demands of Sam Shamoun. Okay. Why do you put yourself so high? Are you the son of the Most High?
No, because Daniel, you can be condescending. I'll get nastier than you. Keep it respectful, buddy. I don't care for your opinion. I want you to...
Don't keep reminding me to be respectful. Just pay attention to what I'm saying. Just pay attention to what I'm saying.
No,
I'm telling you, Genesis is the account of Abraham. Look, Genesis is the account of Abraham and Joseph and Ishmael and Isaac. Would you agree or would you disagree?
The Quran says the Torah was given to Moses. Plain and simple, man. Don't tap dance. Show me the ayah.
I'm asking you one question. You've been asking me several questions. Now it's my turn to ask you one question. Do you agree that Genesis is the account of Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, Joseph? Would you agree or you disagree?
I believe Moses wrote it. Yes, I believe him. And I'm going to screen share, because now let me answer you.
Just because Moses wrote it, that doesn't become Torah, does it?
Yes, that's called the Torah.
It doesn't become Torah.
That's what the Quran, and if you wait, I'm going to get it.
If Moses is writing a story about Melchizedek, it doesn't become Torah. Right. What is wrong with you?
Okay, we'll see what's wrong with me. Keep being condescending, so then I give you a taste of your own medicine. Hold on.
Because you're not being respectful.
Okay, guys, hey, let's just take a breather. I appreciate the passion on both sides. It shows how important this issue is. So let's start fresh right now. Sam, you have your screen shared.
You have it right here?
Okay. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, looks good.
Now, here I'm going to read the Muslim sources, because nowhere in the Quran does it say the Torah was given to Moses. That's why you have Ibn Kathir on chapter 7, 157. Unlike you, I'm going to come with receipts. So now you want receipts? I'm going to give them to you. Let me just
I never asked for receipts, Sam.
It doesn't matter what you ask for. Kathir. Let me address the audience.
Your time quoting Ibn Kathir, but go ahead. I mean, you can do whatever you want.
I'm not just here for you. I'm here for the audience to see why Islam is false and Jesus is Muhammad's Lord. Just be patient. Be patient, man. Chapter 7, 157. It was common in the speech of our Salaf that they describe the books of the people of 2 scriptures as the Torah, as some hadiths concur. Allah knows best. Again, Ibn Kathir. Al-Sirah al-Nabawiyah, volume 1, page 237. It should be recognized that many of our forebears used to apply the word Torah to the books of the peoples of the scriptures. These are, in their view, more comprehensive than those God revealed to Moses. This fact is attested from the hadith. Okay, let me give you one more references. We'll skip the hadith where they're calling Isaiah the Torah. Okay, let me just give you one more reference. So I'm going to ask you again. You made a claim. You must prove your claim. You said the Torah is what Allah gave to Moses on the mountain. Show me where the Quran says that's the Torah, because right here we have Rashid Khalifa, the Final Testament. The Torah is a collection of all the scriptures revealed through all the prophets of Israel prior to Jesus Christ, i.e. today's Old Testament. Nowhere in the Quran do we find that the Torah was given to Moses. So now it's up to you to give us the verse and not make excuses. You made a claim. Give me the verse. I'll be waiting for the evidence.
I mean, look, you don't really want to have an edifying debate here or a discussion. It's a well-known fact that God gave Moses the Torah. That's the Islamic position. But you're having a debate with me, not the Salaf. I'm not even a Salafi.
Right? I just told you.
I'm not even a Salafi.
Is not.
You're having a debate and a discussion with me so as so as long as you want to engage, that'll be a fruitful discussion.
No,
But
Daniel,
if you want to just play these antics, it's a
Well,
waste
Daniel,
of
did you want to
time
make your
and
position?
it's a
And
waste
Daniel, I
of
just want to jump in
everybody's
real quick.
time.
Did you want to make your position? And that's why I wanted to give you 5 minutes before we get into the discussion, just to establish your position. So, Sam,
Donny,
I'm
can I
sorry,
just say one thing?
yeah.
He's not speaking for himself. He said the Islamic. I say I'm hearing him. He's not hearing me. Everyone just heard. He said the Islamic position is the Torah is given to Moses. This is what I'm calling him out for. But he's appealing to sympathy. You're not speaking for yourself. You just said the Islamic position. Unless you think you are Islam, you're not speaking for the over 1 billion Muslims. So now prove to us non-Muslims that the Torah was given to Moses. Show me the verse in the Quran. You said this Islamic position. I'm calling you out. Give me the ayat.
Look, if you just don't know that, it's fruitless to debate you or to discuss with you. It's just fruitless.
Daniel,
You never answered my question.
I think if I'm not mistaken, Sam, you're asking Daniel
you're being childish.
from just a sec. Sam, you're asking Daniel to show from the Quran that Moses gave the Torah, the first 5 books of
Allah. He said, I want everyone to hear that the Torah, according to he said it, that the Torah is what Allah gave Moses on the mount. And he said, this is the Islamic position. I just gave him the Islamic position. When I give it to him, saying, I don't care what they say, because he thinks he's a prophet and we need to go with his opinion. Can you show me? Just make it simple. Prove me wrong. Show me the verse in the Quran. It says the Torah was given to Moses. See,
I do think that's a fair request, Daniel.
Yes.
So let's stay on the topic, because Sam, I believe, is asking you a very much on-topic question based on what you said.
Yes.
And so let's hand it to you, Daniel. Can you provide that verse or evidence?
Okay, look. I mean, I think Sam was just sarcastic here. He just said, "I claim to be a prophet." I'm not. I'm not a prophet. I am fond of Prophet Daniel, so I named my YouTube channel on Prophet Daniel's name, stating Prophet Daniel has spoken big time. Right? Okay, so that's the clarification that I'm not a prophet, and his request that God gave Moses the Torah is childish. Like he wants me to pull up a verse from the Quran, which I can do, but I need not spend time pulling up a verse for him right now.
Well, I do want to jump in.
Childish.
Okay, but here's the thing, Daniel. If you're going to say or assert that it's childish, show us why it's childish rather than just saying it is.
Oh my goodness!
And you did just say that you could pull up the verse.
Just give me some time. Let me pull the verse.
I understand we're all excited here. I just want to finish my thoughts, free from interruption. I'm just learning from the both of you. This is not my expertise. Okay, so I want to learn. The audience wants to learn. And so I really, really, really want to focus as much as we can on the arguments and the issues at hand. And so, Daniel, let's give you a minute here to essentially argue.
Let me give my question, Daniel.
Okay,
Donny,
Sam,
so he doesn't miss one. Please, I want you to, Donny, because then he's going to say I'm childish. I didn't say, because I know what he's going to do. I already know. I'm not asking him show me that Allah gave Moses a book, kitab. What I'm asking, listen to my question, Donny, because you can moderate. Show me where it says the Tawrat was given to Moses, not a book, because the Quran doesn't say that book is the Tawrat. Is my question clear, Donny?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see if he's going to give you that verse. I'll be waiting.
Go ahead, Daniel. You can take uninterrupted time. And I'm coming at this as a non-expert. And so to me, it seems like a reasonable request, Daniel.
Well, it's not, Donny. It's not. I mean, I'm trying to find. All right. It's not reasonable because you're just wasting the debate time here, the discussion time here. It's a well-known fact that Islamic position is that God gave Moses the Torah. There's never been a dispute there. Don't you understand that? That's just basics.
Okay, Donny, he just spoke for Islam again, right?
Yes.
Okay, now
it's the Quran's position. Is that nobody in the Islamic world would say God did not give Moses the Torah. Nobody would say that.
Okay, Donny, here's the Islamic position again. I thought I read it. Okay, right here. One more time, because remember now he's speaking for Islam, not for himself. So when I show him what his scholars say, he says, well, hey, who cares? You're dealing with me. All right, now remember, Donny, you're the moderator. He just said the Islamic position. All right, here we go. It should be recognized that many of our forebears used to apply the word Torah to the books of the people of the scriptures. These are, in their view, more comprehensive than those God revealed to Moses. Who? Sam Shamoun? No. Ibn Kathir, Al-Sira Al-Nabawiyya. Now I can give you other references. This is the Islamic position, not yours. So now, if you don't have a verse, let's go to Deuteronomy 18. You don't need to be stubborn out of pride. Just say there isn't. Then we can go to Deuteronomy 18.
Would you like to do that, Daniel?
Hey,
Go to Deuteronomy.
Donny, I thought this was an edifying discussion, and he wants to nail me down on whether God gave Torah to Moses and whether it is an Islamic position, the Quran's position. It's not contested by anyone in the history of Islam. Nobody contests that. If he's so much wanting an answer to that question, let him go to and speak to the Jewish people. They will confirm that God gave the Torah to Moses.
Good, you mentioned that.
If he does not want to take the information from the Islamic position, let him go back to the Jewish people, and they will tell him that.
Okay, he just proved the Islamic dilemma. Thank you, Daniel. Now let me show you, Donny, why he just confirmed the Islamic dilemma. I want the audience to hear what he just said. He had to appeal to the Jews to know the Torah was given to Moses.
Not me, you. Not me. Don't confuse. Not me, you.
Keep yelling at me, Donny.
Not me,
Daniel,
you.
I will say, to be fair, we did give you an uninterrupted segment, so let's do the same to Sam. Then we'll throw it back to you, Daniel. Go ahead, Sam.
Daniel, control yourself. Take it easy. You said, go ask the Jews. I didn't say you. I know. I'm speaking in your person, referring to me. If you want to know what the Torah is, go ask the Jews. Me, you're asking me. I know that. Take it easy, Daniel. But now, Donny, here's the Islamic dilemma. There is no Jew on the planet before, during, after Muhammad, or any Christian on the planet before, during, after the Muhammad, that denies the 5 books of the Old Testament are the Torah of Moses. So if I go to the Jews and Christians, he's stuck because he cannot tell me these books are not the revelations of God, because he just said, go to the Jews. He didn't say Christians, but also to the Christians, because the Quran says Jesus confirmed the Torah between his hands. This is why I wanted you to acknowledge you need us, Jews and Christians, our Bible, to bail out your Quran, because your Quran makes no sense apart from the Bible. Thank you for now confirming my point, even though that wasn't your intention. This is the Islamic dilemma, Daniel. Now, do you want to go to 18 to make the dilemma even worse?
Somebody told me on the internet. Somebody told me on the internet, Sam, that you are the one who coined the Islamic dilemma. Is that true?
No, I don't give myself that much credit.
Okay.
I don't. If I
no
did,
problem. No problem.
I don't know, but just to give a shout out, one of the pioneers in the Islamic dilemma is David Wood. He's one of my estimation, one of the best polemicists against Islam. Very brilliant. Whatever issues brothers have, facts are facts. So I don't want to take credit because I don't know who came up with the term, and I don't care about taking credit. It's because it's not about me. It's about glorifying Jesus Christ. So now, you want to go to Deuteronomy 18 so we can get to the topic?
Yeah, just a point that I would like to debate David Wood on Islamic dilemma. Right. Okay,
buddy,
let's go to Deuteronomy, and I'll share my screen here.
Daniel,
I feel like you guys are debating it right now.
Listen, Daniel, if you can't get past me, don't waste your time, David, because you're not on his level.
You're a piece of cake, Sam.
I know. I can see. I've been eating you for dessert, and I'm eating you like Azwa dates, 7 to be exact, like your prophet.
You're a piece of cake. The only thing is you're stubborn. That's all. You've got a thick skin. You're stubborn.
Okay, guys, I want to stay on track. Sam, we'll give Sam the final word on that specific point. And now let's move to Deuteronomy 18. We'll leave it up to the audience in terms of who argued for their position better in that first roughly 20 minutes. Let's move on.